All right, for tonight's first homework assignment of quarter 4, homework 412, I want you to copy down this example of my words, and then I'm going to have you try one on your own. But here we go. If I could have you draw this line segment, I want you to see that to find the distance of this line segment, pretty much we're setting this up as a distance formula using the Pythagorean theorem. I could, without even using any distance formula, I could count boxes on the parts of this triangle I'm looking for. This is 4, this is 2. I could find that length this way using plain Pythagorean theorem straight up, where that C, that longest side squared, is equal to the 2 legs squared and added up together. That C squared is equal to 4 squared plus 2 squared. C squared, if you could write this down, equals 16 plus 4. C squared equals 20. To solve for C, you're going to take the square root of both sides. And what happens in math, a square root and a square symbol cancel and just leave you C. But over here, you need to leave that root 20. First word is blue, blue. I need you to know how to do that using the Pythagorean theorem. I need you to know how to use that calculator button to square root that, because if I square root 20, that gives me as a decimal 4.472, and that rounded to 1 decimal place gives me C equals 4.5. All right, what I want you to know today, of course, is you could have used those points to get that same distance formula work. So I could have used 1, 1. I could have used 5, 3. But no matter what, if I used those points correctly, I would have got those same distances. So if you could write that for me, that would have gave me the distance, we use D, equals the square root already of those two numbers right there. I got that 1 minus 5. Those are my two x numbers from those two coordinates, plus the square root of 1 minus 3. That should match up my work. That gives me the distance is negative 4 squared plus negative 2 squared. And again, that gives you the square root of 16 plus 4, which is the square root of 20. So you could see the distance formula is the same work, but the equation is already set up with the square root symbol in there. If you use the Pythagorean theorem, you need to actually do the work and solve for C, plugging those numbers in. Second word is fish, fish. All right, what I'd like you to do is try one on your own. I'm going to give you 2 points. I would like you to find that length using the Pythagorean theorem, plugging in those 2 legs. And I also want you to use the points to use the distance formula to get that same distance. All right, so here's the problem I'd like you to try on your own. I could see to help you out a little bit, this is going to be a Pythagorean theorem kind of problem first with a base of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I also want you to get those distances using the points. Third word is ocean, ocean. So again, write down those 3 words and the work that I showed you for this problem, solving for the length using the Pythagorean theorem, solving for this length using the distance formula, which is just the Pythagorean theorem rearranged for C. I'd like you to do both of these kind of step of work for this problem right here. Try that on your own. I want to see, based on my example, if you could do that. Good luck.